That should have turned on
Uh-oh.
another light bridge, and it didn't. Bummer.
Damn.
I guess when you abandon machinery long enough, it's going to get out of adjustment.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, which means move the lens.
Just needs a little
There we go.
adjustment.
Now let's try. As we can see, it's working. Perfect. Now we have another light bridge. We can travel to the museum. You know, it kind of makes me wonder why they would do this. You know, why not just make a bridge? Why make a light bridge? Ooh, a rat. We can eat it. What's it doing? Oh, it just stole something.
The way things have been going, I can pretty much bet that whatever that little beast just stole, I'm gonna want it really badly in a minute or two.
Yeah, you're pretty much right. You want it right now, actually, so we can go into whatever that room is. So. There's a rod here. We'll take that. And there's a dowel. We'll take that. Dowels are always good.
A short
That's
metal
what a dowel
dowel.
is. We'll take the...
There's
I
something
didn't want the
moving
hole,
in
actually.
here.
I wanted to go for the cover. We'll take the cover.
A thin metal plate.
And we'll take
with
the
a button
rib
on
cage.
it. Scavengers have picked these ribs clean, but the animal can't have been dead very long because the rib cage.
Yeah, rib cage is still held together. So, we are going to take the pole and move it right there.
A place for everything, and everything in its place.
It's a man of my taste. So, take this, put it in the hole. That is
That's a
fit
nice
indeed.
fit.
Then we take the pole. Lift with your lift with your legs, not with your back. It's bad for you. Put that there. Perfect. Now, we take the rod and we put it on the hook. And we see him freak out.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, so you're not a kitty. A possum? A rat? A hairless miniature camel? Ha!
Yes. I'm not sure why if you do that.
A thin
You go a
metal
little
rod.
crazy. But he does, so I just want to show you guys because it's kind of funny. Alright, so that, and the good old-fashioned trap.
If only I had some bait for this trap. But I'll just have to
You're
play sheep.
darn tootin' straight you're going to have to play sheepdog. Okay, look in the hole.
There's something moving in
When the
here.
rat comes out, we have to do this right. We don't want to spook it. So we walk all the way around. But why are you doing this? I'll show you in a second. Haha.
Now I've got you. If I let you out, you'll head for the place where you hide nice shiny machinery parts. The only trouble is, how am I
That is a
gonna
good
follow
question.
you?
Until you remember that we have a device that will find something. And what's this thing? This bracelet. So you put the bracelet on the critter. So now it will point at the critter.
Well, now what a useful machine. It points towards the bracelet.
There we go. So now we can find this thing. So we're going to pick up this rod. Metal rod.
A thin metal rod.
Rod's always good. And we'll lift up the trap. And let the rat in.
Go, little creature.
We'll keep-
Roam free, wherever your thieving little heart
And we saw I went in this
desires.
cave. So,
The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4
well,
years
you're not
old.
4. So, let's try the tusk.
It won't
Let's get some
accomplish
rock.
anything.
Let's try the jaw, maybe?
It
What,
won't
is the shovel
accomplish
gonna work in
anything.
rock? Home, what?
Sorry, friend, but your little house is about to get a
It's
big
this side
front
of
door.
rock. How does that work? Unless he's digging. Oh no, he's not digging under. He's digging right through it.
That looks big enough to squeeze through.
Well, then squeeze through it. We need to find this rat. Well, let's find it. Or at least where it hit my stuff.
It's got to be right under here. This is where the tracker's pointing.
Tracker spot.
The tracker points here, but I can't see
Must be
anything.
Probably because it's covered in dirt. So let's do as the game's titled and dig.
What if I hadn't brought this shovel along? No, that's not worth thinking about.
Especially since you're just talking to yourself.
The critter sure didn't like that. He took off down one of his tunnels.
So we got a machine part.
Now maybe I can get the door open.
We don't have the bracelet though.
Well, here's his nest. But nobody's home now, and I've got the prize.
What if we use this thing now, I wonder?
It's indicating to the right. It's the critter's empty nest.
Maybe this is right. Kind of want the empty nest.
It's the critter's empty nest.
Kind of want that bracelet back.
It's the critter's empty nest.
For later, but I don't know.
It's indicating to the right.
Well, if it says right and it keeps pointing this way, let's go this way. Continuing onwards. Right, I think it's enough with trying to find the bracelet. So, let us fix the device. Machine part goes into the panel. Makes sense.
Now, with any luck, this will work.
So it kind of seemed like I'm rushing this, but I spent so long trying to figure this out that I'm kind of excited
to see what's going on. Now let's get this thing closed up and see if it works.
Okay, push the panel.
Open sesame.
Hey, it's a magic door. It worked. What's in here, I wonder? Wow, it's another rod. Go figure.
Another one of these engraved sticks.
No, it's a stick. Another plate. Plates are always good. A button. Twin scepters.
The scepter seems to have an electrical charge. The scepter seems to have an electrical charge.
I wonder what they do. Let's push the button. Nothing happened. Let's use these together.
These are similar, but they don't seem to fit together. It won't do anything. I can't use. It won't do anything.
Crack. Cracks are good.
I can see outside.
Blue rod and crack.
I can't use these two things together.
How about the silver thingy crack?
It won't accomplish
anything.
anything.
In the crack?
It
How
won't
about
do
the tusk
anything.
in the crack?
It won't accomplish anything.
Now you are closed. Alright, so we found some scepters and another rod, and we now have a rib cage. We have a rib cage, a tusk, a jaw. Man, we almost have enough to make an animal. All we need now is a head, some legs, and arms. Maybe those the fossils we can use. Rumble, rumble. There you go. Walk across the bridge we made for you. It's perfect. It's bulletproof. Well, it's a rock after all. Rocks are pretty bulletproof. Okay, I'm gonna skip that part, and I'm just gonna make you walk quick to the tram. I thought I'd do something a little back to what I usually do. You know, I have been putting off the dig. I know lots of people haven't been watching it, so I've been putting off a little bit. But I decided, well, you know, I really want to finish the dig. I like the game. I might as well finish it. It is a good game, if a little slow. It's not really funny. It's one of LucasArts' more serious point-and-click games. But I like that. I like how it's actually kind of serious. You know, most point-and-click games usually have quite a bit of humor or a lot of really, 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 really boring puzzles. But I think this one's actually pretty good. It's got some humor. It's got It's got quite a few good puzzles. You know, nothing wrong with the game at all. So yeah. But enough about talking about that. Let's see what this rod has. It has a green triangle, a red